Welcome everyone to Chess with TV episode 200! Today's January 12th, 2016. I had no idea that episode 200 would land on that day, but it did. Today we're going to play something new and different. Obviously, you can tell from the title, it's Starcraft II. Now, I should warn you, a couple of warnings before we get started. The first thing is I am horrible at Starcraft II, not entirely horrible. I'm probably better than all you guys who don't even know what it is. Ron Derp in the chat, he was like, what's Starcraft II? Everybody knows what it is except Ron Derp, so that'll be an interesting experience. But I'm not chess level quality. You guys see me talk and play chess at the same time. That's actually a skill. If you've tried that, you realize you either talk or play chess and you get bamboozled. So StarCraft II, because I'm not that good, it might be a challenge to keep you guys interested at the same time. So you'll just have to bear with me on that one. The second warning is I'm playing this on my streaming computer, which isn't the beefiest. So when I get a lot of units on the screen, then it might be a little bit choppy, but blah, 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 blah. Anything else? I'm really glad to be streaming 200 episodes. I guess just one right now, but 200 in the past. So thank you to all of you who have supported me over the years, especially Damon, who is my biggest supporter. Hi, Damon. I'm really glad you're still supporting me. Don't think I haven't forgotten about you because I think you're awesome. And then also, a long time ago, Olith123, he was one of my very first guys who just came to every episode and just supported me. He was like, you are awesome, Chesswiz. Don't stop because I'm watching, that kind of thing. And then last but not least, Rondep, who goes to everybody's stream and harasses them. That's pretty cool. Actually, that's not last. We also have to say something to hold your horses tight. I wish you would come back. I wish you watched more because I miss you. Okay, so that's enough thanks. I mean, the rest of you guys, blah. Actually, Alpha Strike is pretty cool too. So let's stream my whole screen here. Let's see if this works. Wow, my whole screen. So this is the StarCraft II launcher. Let's click play and see if it works. Ooh, chess was going to be the new day 9. The Nay 9. You can see the chat down there. I can see the chat. Day 9 is a famous StarCraft streamer, and actually he did inspire me to get started streaming at all. When I started my chess stream a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, I'd been watching Day 9 for a while, and I think he's a fantastic guy. And in fact, when I even did Fun Day Tuesday, modeled after him, so maybe someday he will find out that I'm nobody and I like him. So let's see. Can you see the screen? Cool. Let's go multiplayer. I'm going to play a rated game against an opponent just because let's keep the spiciness spicy here. Ranked. And we'll just see how it goes. So let me tell you a little bit about what this game is. This guy wearing a mask is not a guy. He's a Protoss, obviously, because you can tell because he has swords built into his arms. That's pretty cool. Can you see everything? Awesome. Okay, let's play. So in StarCraft II, you have a base, and you're like collecting resources from your base, and your goal is to build army things with those resources and attack the other guy's base so that he stops making his army things, and then you just conquer the whole map. So there's like this little map here. It's a square. We're fighting an opponent right now. And you start out in one spot, and he starts out in another spot. And then you have these minerals, which is your resources going up because you're collecting them. And then you build things like more workers to get more minerals. And then you can get another resource type called Vespene gas. Now, perhaps you've heard the phrase, we require more Vespene gas. Now you know where it's from. It's from StarCraft. StarCraft is an old game, so that's saying it's been around a while. Okay, so I'm playing against a random opponent. We don't know what race he is, but I'm playing Poultice because I do that. In the old StarCraft, I played Terran. So I'm not that great at StarCraft II. I would say maybe 1,000 or 1,200 in chess rating terms, but you can judge that for yourself. So what are we doing? Whoops, I just canceled my first probe. Brilliant first move. Okay, so these guys are harvesting my minerals here. D-Rock says, good luck, have fun. Let's tell him I'm streaming. I don't know how to talk, so I don't know if I just told him that or not. Let's build a pylon. So I'm making workers here with my Nexus. That's my main building, and I'm gathering these resources. This is my resources right here, and then up here is my population limit, 15 to 15. That's why I built this pylon. It'll increase my population limit. And then this is my Vespene gas that I get from these geyser things. So let's see, limit increased. So now I'm making another probe. Excellent. This is my progress. This is what I can do over here. And then there's my face down there. Okay, so let's make a gateway. Oh no, I'm much too late. I have way too much minerals for that. Let's go scout him, go see what he has in his base. So I've got hotkeys going here. There's my gateways on 3, so when I press 3, my gateway is selected. When I press 2, my scout is selected. It's a worker, okay, but I'm using him like a scout. I'm way behind here. I need to be building things quicker. There's a Vespene gas thing. Let's build another pylon here. And let's go see how we're doing, moving across the map. This is a little bit loud here. Let's turn this down. Okay, so my gateway, is everything going well? Yes. I think I'm going to go build a second base, actually, because my minerals are piling up. I'm not that great a player. Most people have their build order or their opening planned out before they even start. They know the kinds of different strategies they're going to use, but I'm just kind of winging it here. Okay, so there's my expansion. I'm going to start collecting resources from that spot. Looking for him. I don't see him in this corner, so let's go look over here. Turns out this is a 4-player map. He could be starting in one of these 2 areas. But I assumed he'd be diagonal for me, which is pretty stupid because it takes a long time to scout diagonally. My assimilator is done, so let's get some of this Vespine gas here. That'll let me get some more advanced military units. Let's build a second gas geyser. I'm making a zealot, which is a warrior. It's awesome. Let's make another pylon. Let's put it down here by my ramp. That's the only opening to my main base. And is he not in this base either? Obnoxious guy. He's not here either. Okay, so he's going to be down here. He's probably rushing me, so let's go find him with this zealot. And meanwhile, let's make another... Oh, I need to make a cybernetics core. Here we go, a cybernetics core. It's a very important building. I can't believe I forgot. It's super important. Switch these probes down here. Okay, so our opponent... Oh no, Zerglings. This is really bad. He's attacking me. And I need to speed up another zealot here. Everybody run home quick. My zealot is running away. Now the second zealot is going to join us. I'm going to pull a few probes as well to help fight. And let's go fight him. I should make a second gateway here as well to make more military units. So I think he's just trying to take out my nexus, but that's a mistake. How's this fight going? Oh no, here's another zealot to help me fight. Oh no, probes! He's totally rushing me like mad, so I need to not die. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna have to let that nexus die. So that's just a downside to my build order, but let's see what I can do. I can probably wall this off. I better hurry. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm just too late by a moment. No, I should have built a wall out of buildings. This is terrible. No. Okay, one more zealot. He's going to die now. No, hide among the probes here. Make another zealot. Make a zealot there. Okay. I think we're going to lose this building now, aren't we? Let's not lose this probe, please. Okay, run back. We're going to fight with everybody we have here. Except he has way too many Zerglings. And he's killing me. These are my health bars up here. Okay, fight! Everybody fight! And hurry, because everybody's dying right now. Okay, we killed him off. Now, oh, he has a second wave. This is actually looking pretty good. 2 zealots should be able to take this many guys out. Let's take this third one here and fight as well. Yep, yeah, he's totally scared. Let's make 2 more zealots. Okay, I lost a whole bunch of workers, but I'm still alive. What do I need to do? Let's put up a pylon here, just so that the opening is blocked off nicely, because I can block this off right here. I survived the attack. I have a feeling his opening was, okay, hold position, guys. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere, because he's still rushing me like a crazy man. So I'm just going to stand right here, and he can't get in. Okay, yes. Keep making workers. So let's work on warp gates. I should have been researching that technology, because it's very important technology. And meanwhile, let's get, I have 700 gas, let's get the robotics facility here. So I survived the rush, barely. I still have 3 zealots. He's going to need to upgrade to some new warriors, some new attacking units. Let's build a 3rd gateway. Okay, so he's totally trapped. No! So he's definitely trying to get in, and I should be... Oh no. Boost out this, whatever it is. Hurry. He's getting in. He's getting in. No. 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 Run. It's another breakthrough. This is not a normal game, guys. Now he has speed on his lings, which means they can move super fast. This is worth it for me. Okay, he's making another wave, so he's definitely trying to rush me like crazy. I'm going to lose, I think. Kind of embarrassing. Let's build the wall again. No, get back, get back. These units can have a ranged attack, but this guy's just flooding his way in. So this is really bad. I think I'm going to lose. Oh, this is embarrassing. He must have used the crash. Oh, I have to give up now. Well, that was an interesting game for sure. It didn't last very long. Usually games of StarCraft last longer than that, but this guy attacked me very early, and or at least it felt early. I'm not that great a player, so maybe it wasn't early. Let's take a quick look at the replay, because watch replay solo, because I have no idea what happened in that game, except that I got attacked quickly. One thing I should have done was build a wall quicker around that ramp. I mean, if I had just dropped that last building there, that pylon, speed up. Yeah, right around here. If I just dropped that last pylon right there, he would have been trapped out. And you know how I did get that wall with those 2 zealots blocking? I could have just done a complete wall off and put some of those stalkers, those ranged guys behind there. That would have been pretty solid. So let's see what build order he did. He has his expansion. He has his spawning pool there, which allows him to make those attacking zerglings. He's Zerg, so he's got these flyer things that float around and do nothing. So I shouldn't have run out with this guy. Clearly, he just lost most of his health for no reason. And if we look at like the worker count, where's that? Units, it's like 22. I have 23 workers and he has 20, so definitely losing because he's not way down in workers and he is making all these guys. So yeah, I don't even care. It was very painful. Very painful. That was an interesting game. One thing that would have benefited would have been scouting in the right direction, because I scouted diagonally, he wasn't there, and then I scouted up and he wasn't there. By the time I was scouting actually where his base was, he was attacking me, so that was bad. Let's play one more game. I mean, what kind of an episode would this be if I just played one quick losing game and then was over? So let's play again. I've clicked play again. What happens now? Nothing, so let's go back and find a new opponent. Searching, cool. Wow, so let's see what people say in the chat, because I couldn't watch the chat during this time. StarCraft is more hardcore and competitive than Age of Empires. Yeah, they're both pretty hardcore and competitive because they're real time. You don't get any time to think about your move. It's a 2-player map, says Smokecraft. I'm a doofus if that's really true, because I scouted everywhere he couldn't be. And my opponent played the Scandinavian defense. Yeah, that was an interesting conclusion and quite true. So I'm fighting another Protoss in this game, which means another player with the same race and pieces that I have. So he has these same probes, the same necklace. I mean nexus, of course. I would never say necklace when I mean nexus. Okay, so I think I'll make a wall in right away. Where's my ramp? I don't even know where my ramp is. Here it is. I don't have time for it. I'll just put it there. I noticed that I hit 100 minerals, which is what it takes to build one of these things. So I'm like, I don't want to waste time. I want my opening to be fast. So I'm just going to drop this pylon right here in the middle of nowhere, as opposed to waiting to walk that extra meter. I'm not going to wait. Because, see, I can't even build something here. Oh, I'm fighting against pain. That sounds pleasant. My pylon is done. This time I'm going to focus on my build order and make it a little faster. See, I got my gateway much faster. Still making probes here. Well, let's drop the gas right away. See how much quicker I'm doing everything? Yes, I'm a genius. That's right. Okay, so after this, I'm going to build a second gateway, and then I'm going to attack him, actually. I'm just going to... Most people expand. They take the base down here as part of their opening, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a boss. So let's just make a second gateway. Okay, so my gateways, I'll put them on 3. My nexus, I'll put them on 5. Let's go scout the guy, see what kind of opening he's using. I think this is another 2-player map, so I think that's his base right there. Another 2-player map. I can't believe that was a 2-player map. I don't believe it, actually. It's not true, is it? Let's put a pylon here. And let's go work in that gas, which finished already. Takes 3 workers. That 3/3 means you got 3 out of 3 there. Okay, let's make a zealot. Let's attack him with zealots. And let's chrono boost those zealots, makes them come out extra fast. Okay, do I have my second pylon? It's on the way. This is going to be a fast attacking game. Now, usually you play a more conservative opening, but you know, it's Chess with TV. I don't have time for that. So let's take that second gas. Oh yeah, and let's make some more zealots actually, and another pylon here. I was going to build my cybernetics core because everybody does that, but no, go! I want zealots and I want them now. Okay, so he's making 4 gateways. That's an aggressive strategy. And 1 gas, so he's going to be even more aggressive than I am. In that case, I'm going to counterattack by building my cybernetics core, which is not really a counterattack, but I do need that. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Everybody attack him. He's building a nice shape of buildings here. put these on gas as well. Build another pylon because I'm near my population limit. Another zealot and another zealot. Let's do this. Here I come. Attack those workers. Keep the workers coming out on my base. He has Nexus overcharged. Oh, yes. So he has this awesome defense, which he has a mothership core, which I should build. Oh, yeah, mothership core. That's cool. Let's build that. Whoops, I don't need to research air weapons. That gives him awesome defense. So let's switch up to stalkers here. I think I could expand as well. So he's going to let's get ready for let's attack this thing. Yes, his expansion is going to have some trouble. Meanwhile, I will expand. I want to put a pylon up here as well. Let's warp gate boost this thing or whatever that's called. And his Nexus is going to be canceled. That's going to be very good. Very good. I can't run up there probably, but let's find out if I can. I'll make some stalkers, I guess. He's overcharged another pylon. At least I'm keeping his mothership core busy, right? So that means that pylon shoots at me, which is a building, so there's no way I'm going to take it down, so I'll just stand around here. Make some more workers. Oh, I've got 4 queued up. Looks like I've got everything looking good. Let's make 2 more gateways, because I know he has 4 gateways, so that's going to be pretty scary. I think he's just going to rush me out of 4 gateways. I think he's just going to... Oh, he's preparing an attack here. I think he's preparing an attack. Let's turn around and attack him. Oh, now he's running away. Poor guy. Oh, here's my mothership core. Hello, guys. I guess we'll stand around right here. I don't see why not. And the Nexus is done. So my expansion is done. Let's move some workers over. Let's build a thing. And let's build a robotics facility. Now we get to see some of the more advanced technology. I'm going to run home. What I've learned here is his expansion hasn't even started because I've stopped it with my epic attacking. Let's see. Switch to warp gates. Awesome. That's a thing that lets you make things quicker. Let's build 2 of those. So I think I should build, I should warp in some stalkers. Great, so warping in my army here instead of the boring thing. So how are we looking? Need some more guys on gas here and build another thing. So this game, real time, it never stops. You're always doing things. I think I want to make an observer. It's an awesome unit that these Protosses can make, which, where's my robotics facility? There it is. Which is invisible and it can see. That's pretty good, right? I mean, how often does it be invisible and see? And it flies, so that's pretty good too. The downside is it can't do anything, so that's kind of bad, but it's worth it being invisible. Come on, guys, go in that gas thing. Okay, so I have too much of everything. That's bad. You want to be investing your resources, so let's build 2 more gateways and some pylons. Okay, he's cannon rushing me, so let's pull my entire army back here like a doofus. Here we go. This should be interesting. And now he's attacking the front, of course. So I'm losing all my workers, so I'm pretty dumb to just let this happen, but let's make some more of those. He's warping in something here. What's he warping in? I have no idea what this is. A zealot, but it's stopped. It's like frozen for some reason. There's us 1 stalker, but he's gonna die. Okay, now let's go deal with the front of my base because I lost my base. So I'm gonna have to stand up here for now. I don't want to run down there. Let's build some. Oh! Yeah, run away. He's actually running back too. He's a scaredy cat. So yeah, I could have done a cool thing, but I didn't. I have a feeling that he's moved out into 2 more bases. Let's go attack him. Did you see how big of an army he had? I'm not even sure if there was a big army there. Let's go find out. Oh, my main base is running out of minerals. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, he's not in this area. I have a feeling his army's going to show up and it's going to be huge, but... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Make some more armies. Oh, I don't have any minerals for that. He's probably sitting at his base. Let's go see if he's up here. That would be bad if he was. He's not there. Okay, so let's check over here. If he's on 2 bases, I'm kind of comfortable with that because I'm getting back to 2 here pretty quickly. Looks like my main base is running out of minerals very quickly, so it's important to switch up to a second base. I'm actually going to... I see he's not on any of these gold bases out here. It's like extra minerals if it's gold. So I'm just going to pull back for now and not attack him. Meanwhile, make some... Oh, no, I don't want to make those. Cancel. Cancel those things. How do you cancel? Oh, no, never mind. I need the minerals for another expansion. Because I want to expand again to another base. Move these guys over. Okay, let's expand to this base. Oh, I already have a guy there. Cool. Do I have any robotics facilities? I do have 2 of them. That might be overkill considering I'm like on 1 base right now, but whatever. Okay, so let's kind of regroup here. Make some of these sentries. They don't take much minerals, and I'm saving up my minerals for another expansion. Probably a bad idea to be trying to expand because I have a feeling my army's a bit smaller, but I want to expand. Where's my observer? Here we go. Come on, observer. Okay, I can expand right now. I've got my 400 minerals. Let's go see what he's got. My flying invisible observer is going to be pretty nice here. These 2 guys need to go in the gas. Let's make some army. I can't figure out my hotkeys, so let's just go back to the observer. See what's happening. Ooh, there's his army, guys. How's it look? Big. And he had an observer. Observers can see observers, so let's make another one. Let's make an immortal. That's very good. Put these on 4 and rally them to the front of the base. Put a pylon there. And I don't know what else. So immortals are in his army. That seems good, but you know what's really important in Protoss versus Protoss? The Colossus, which I need a robotics bay for that. So let's actually work on that. Let's make sure he's not over here like he was last time. It's kind of scary here doing all these stuff. Oh, good. My expansion is up and running. So let's switch some probes over there. He's not over here. His whole army's right in front of his base. So I'm actually catching up now. I think he could have crushed me if he was a little more aggressive because those immortals, those yellow guys that he had, are very useful. So let's make some of those for myself. I don't have quite enough of anything. I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't have enough pylons. Oh, and I should be building a forge as well for research. Let's build 1 of those. And I should also get a Twilight Council. Excellent. So there's just all these random buildings you can build in this game. And I don't feel like my army's big enough right now, so let's... Oh, good. I can start on the Colossus. Excellent. And another Colossus here. I press P for that. Good, good, good. And let's research the extended thermal lance, which makes Colossus awesome. So I noticed he didn't have any Colossus, which I'm really surprised about. Let's chrono boost that extended thermal lance right there. And you should chrono boost this one. And you should chrono boost. This is so much fun. This one. So all my buildings are super fast now. Oh no, I don't have any pylons. So I hit my limit here, 133. That's a pretty nice limit though. Let's build 2 of those. Start researching my attack forces. Switch some guys over to the gas right here. And I should keep making army. Zealots I think will be important. And whatever else. Oh, I'm at my limit again. Okay, I need to make more pylons. You should chrono boost that. And you should chrono boost that. And you should make Colossus. More pylons? Okay, I don't know what to do. Expand again, I guess. I'm a little concerned, but I'm going to stand around until I have an even bigger army. I think we're both just going to stand around for a while. So there's a maximum army size here of 200 really, and I'm at 165. So I'm actually going to crank this up to 200, add some Colossus to my army here, which is coming right up. with the extended thermal lance range upgrade, which makes them shoot super far. And then I'm going to engage him as soon as I hit 200. That's the time I'm going to say, will you marry me? There's my Colossus, guys. Is that not awesome or what? It can walk over cliffs. It can destroy everything and everything else. It's pretty good. So let's research Blink. That's a pretty useful technology right there. I just have too much money, so I guess I'll build some more gateways. Right here, 2 more. At some point you say, what's going on? I have too much money and I should spend it, so you do. Colossus. I should build a 3rd robotics bay for even more Colossus. Because when these 2 armies clash, we might have someone might die, right? It might be me, so I want to be able to rebuild that really fast. I got lots of army producing buildings. Let's put the gases right there. I have a lot of workers here, so let's switch them over to this gold base. I could use a few of those, maybe. Are we going to be trapped here? Maybe I should cancel. I'm going to cancel these in case I trap my own buildings. Okay, built that. My thermal range lance upgrade is done, so I have amazing range. And here he comes with Archons. Pull back, because my Colossus is joining the army. I don't want the whole army here fighting. So he's saying, oh no, he has a lot of everything. And that's exactly right. Colossus, Colossus, Colossus. And now we will fight. So he's gone Archons, which I think is weak. I think Colossus are better, and we're about to find out. So the whole army is engaged here. What are we going to do? I don't know how to micro this, except that I'm doing pretty well, I think. Let's let these zealots through. I think I'm winning. Let's warp in some stalkers here. Why can't I? Oh, I just melted him. He's totally destroyed. Okay, he's going to lose these last 2. So it turns out Colossus are really great. One of the reasons is that they can do splash damage, which means they hurt everything up in here, not just the unit they're attacking, but also everything nearby. He has an insult for me. That's excellent. It means you're doing well when you get insulted. I win! So he created a bunch of Archons because he's a noob, right? And because of that, they died to me. I mean, the Colossus are just better. They have range of 100 or 9, one of those. And when they attack, they have these needly things that go lasery things, right? So not only they're hitting what they're hitting, but they're hitting everything next to it. So because he had a great big clump of guys, I just killed them all with my Colossus. So that was awesome. Return to game. Wow. Getting some hecklers in the chat. They're like, build more granaries or whatever. Why? I didn't want to return to game. I wanted to leave. Apparently return to game doesn't quit. It returns to game. Score screen. There we go. So I feel like he was winning that game, especially when he took out my first expansion there, and then, he had got me with cannons in the back, and then while I was taking those out, he hit me in the front. In fact, I think at that moment, I want to see that replay, because I feel like at that moment, his army was actually bigger. Those yellow immortals that he had in there actually are very good against the stalker ball that I had. I call it a ball because I'm a pro, right? Pros talk about their stalker balls. And so I think he actually could have pushed through there and hurt me really bad. But let's see. Let's go fast here. So this opponent, have fun, have cheese. He goes gateway, pylon, gateway, two gateways, 3, 4 gateways. Usually this is a very aggressive opening. 5 gate. Oh, that's a cyber core. Okay, 4 gateways. Very aggressive opening. He doesn't take a second gas, but then he expands. Usually it'd be a one base 4 gate, I think. And then he would just pump out units to attack me, so he just doesn't know his openings. No big deal, because I don't either. There's my attacks failing, because this mothership core is making the pylons shoot me. Here I am taking out his expansion. This really set him back, because I have mine under construction here. Meanwhile, he's building something in my base. It's just taking him forever to do it. He has a pylon sitting here for hours. My whole army is visiting him. I'm like, what does he have? What does he have, right? He even has his robo bay. So I need to get home, right? He's on 1 base, and I have 2 bases-ish. So, and here he's like, okay, let's build a forge in my base. It's not smart, by the way, because the forge allows you to make cannons, which is good. I mean, he wants to make cannons here. But he should build it in his own base where I'm not going to destroy it. So it's kind of weird that he put it over here. So now he's finally putting some cannons out. But just at this moment, by chance, I say, okay, I think I need to expand. And then I see his stuff, right? Otherwise, he really caught me off guard. If he had 6 or 7 cannons all finished, this is a cannon that shoots me, then that might have been okay for him, but no. He did not, so he's working on his cannons. Look how slow this guy's like, okay, 1 cannon, what should I do now? Now he puts his cannons down. So he could have done this like 500 times faster and really caused me a problem. Okay, so now my army pulls back. His army comes forward. This is a medium-sized army. What is that? 7 stalkers, an immortal, 3 zealots, and he just... I should pull these workers back. Well, maybe it's a tough situation for me here because I've got cannons in my back, I've got army in my front. I can't deal with both at the same time. So it was a good strategy. He just executed it really slowly. I lost a lot of workers, and I lose this nexus here, so I lose my expansion. Meanwhile, he's actually warping in. Oh, it's so slow because it's just a pylon. He doesn't have... If the pylon is near something, near a gateway or a nexus, then they warp in quickly, but they're super slow warping. So at this point, I felt like he could continue through, so let's see if he can. Maybe not. It's really hard to come up the ramp because it's thin. So I'm like, boom, 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 boom. He's like, no. Right, so I could push out maybe, which he's running away, so I do. So interesting. I'm wondering who's winning here because this is right when Zug Addict says, oh, Chesbuz, looks like you're losing. So if we look at units, we can see blue has more workers by 7. That's me. And zealots are close, stalkers are close. He has immortal. Yeah, it's actually kind of close, but one difference is he's just starting his expansion. By the way, you should be creating this expansion as you attack. So it's like you're pushing out and you're expanding behind so that when you're done attacking, you've got this base up and ready to go. So instead, he was very late with that. And then his expansion is not even running, so we're back to balance. So he's just hiding and I'm hiding. So this second half of the game, we did nothing like noobs. We just sat in our bases. I'm speeding up the replay really, really fast, so it's just jumping around really fast. You can see he's macroing up an army. I'm macroing up an army, but I'm better at it, so my army becomes way bigger. And my choice of technology is much better too. I don't think the Archon is a very strong unit against Protoss, but he spends his time making them. Let's see what he does in his base here. So you can see minerals. I have, we're both doing a fairly good job keeping our resources down. Not great. I'm up to 1,000 each here, but my population 150, his population 120. So I'm already much bigger and more powerful. There he finally expands to a normal base, not to a golden one. Oh, he's on his gold now. Okay, but he didn't take this gold, which I took. Over here, I have this gold. So slowing down to the final battle here, his army mostly Archons, and my army Colossus, much better. One thing we should both do is use that Guardian Shield technology that comes from the Sentry, and neither of us has any Sentries. Oh, I have one, but I didn't use Guardian Shield, which is stupid. I mean, it's a basic thing. So use that Guardian Shield because it helps defense if you're... Oh no, my Twilight Council. It survives. Excellent. Oh no, no, you're shooting my Twilight Council. No, don't take out my council. That's such an important building. Okay, so we're watching the replay here, and you can just see the Colossus at the back dealing huge amounts of damage. Terrible damage, as Dustin Browder would say. These lasers are swiping back and forth and doing splash damage, so he pretty much just loses everything. I think a good move would be to move these guys back here because they're fighting like a few against a lot, and then that would force them to come up a little bit, spend their time walking instead of doing damage. And I just mow through him. All 6 of my Colossus survive that, and then he calls me a bad word and then gives up. So part of that was due to the good choice of technology. Yep, there's the insult. And part of that was due to my slightly better macro, so I actually had a bigger army at that time. So that was not even close at the end, though. Do we have time for one more game? Let's take a quick look. Let's alt-tab here. See my view. Colossus DPS at this position, huge. So there are a few excellent StarCraft players in the stream. You're right strategically about spamming all attacking, but you can't trade your army off. They'll immediately counterattack. So true. You must prolong the battle and kite them. Kiting means like attack, run back, and just like stay out of range and slow them down a little bit to ensure the success of your contention. Okay, that's true. Colossus DPS, that's damage per second. Huge damage precision. Are you Master League Cheswiz? I wish. Wahaha, the insult. Yeah, I know that was pretty funny. So I know that normally we do half-hour episodes now, and it's already half-hour, but I want to play one more game because this is such a special episode, being episode 200. So we are going to search for one more opponent and just make this a bonus episode. So there are a few StarCraft players in the stream right now, in the chatting so fast, knows what he's talking about, using that word kite, which is like, if you're a stalker, which is a ranged unit, so it can attack at a distance, against a zealot, which is walking and has to get close, then kiting would be like shoot, and then hey, you can't catch me, shoot, and then you can't catch me. That's kiting, and you can just run around the map all day, attacking and running back. Why doesn't that always work? Well, you both might have stalkers, or you both might have zealots, or you've got to do something with your life, like make a base instead of spend all your time kiting, right? Because it takes your focus to be kiting. So, yeah, there's some reasons you can't just kite all day and win just with kiting, but it's a great micro strategy. Micro meaning micromanaging your units. Okay, I'm fighting against a Zerg this game, so watch out for that Zergling rush. That's how we lost the first game. Make a probe. I think I'm gonna focus on a wall in this game. Danger zone says have fun, so I'll say that too. I don't know why I'm not chatting. Maybe So Fast can tell me. Okay, let's get that pylon. Come on, come on, come on. I'm too late. No, I'm gonna build the pylon up here on my ramp. You know why? So he can't get in. Okay, because Zerglings are so obnoxious. Put that on hotkey there. Okay, if you're just tuning in, this is episode 200. We're celebrating with Starcraft II. Normally this is a chess channel because I'm a chess player, but it's a little bit different this time. So that pylon's done. Let's put the gateway here. And let's go scout him. Meanwhile, let's put the gas here. My opening is getting tighter. You can see I don't have all these excess resources. And he is scouting me already. That's the Zerg worker. I don't have time to drink. So that's just like my probes. It just brings in minerals and he's scouting me with it. I don't know what I should do. Let's make a second. He's standing in the way. Okay, that's probably strategic. I'm going to completely wall off. What a doofus. So there's his spawning pool and there's his expansion. So that I'm not going to. So he's actually checking for a wall off. So what I'm going to do now is cancel the wall off. Because he's not using an aggressive opening. He's got his expansion there. Pylon. So I don't need to make a wall. I should actually just expand myself. I want to see how many Zerglings he makes. Let's get these guys on gas. I should have done that quicker. Definitely want to know that. So his spawning pool's almost done. That's what allows him to make those aggressive Zerglings. Here comes my expansion. And Cyber Core is almost done. Let's research warp gate technology. And I'm short by 2 gas. Oh, I need my second gas geyser here. There we go. Stacked up workers. That's why I don't have enough for anything. There's his first. He just made 2, and now that is a spine crawler. Super defensive play. That's a mistake, guys. Spine crawler is like a cannon. It just sits there and defends. So for him to make that is dumb because it can't attack me. So it's going to do nothing. Let's pull everybody back here. Now let's work on the next phase of my research, which is going to be, let's go Stargate, guys. Let's put it over here so he can't see it. Wow, I need a... Okay, so Spine Crawler only attacks the ground, and he's really defensive, so I think it'd be a good idea to make some air units and own him up. So let's put that there. I'm going to try actually just kind of... Oh! Okay, this is bad. He's coming in my base. But just with 4 Zerglings, so maybe I'm okay. So let's just stand right here. Meanwhile, let's build the Stargate, which will allow me to make air units. So I'm going to surprise him with some bossy moves here. Feeling pretty scared. Let's make another zealot. Move a few workers over here. How am I doing on gas? I have plenty of pylons. There's another zealot. Okay, he's coming back to attack. Let's attack him with everything. He is aggressive, man! Let's make another zealot. No, run! Let's chrono boost that gateway. Run, not another game ending the same. No, get back. So we need zealots and other things. Attack! Ha! Right into my worker line. This is going to be the end of him. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, this is horrible. I was losing a huge number of probes. Okay, I lost everybody. This is a good place to fight. Because he can't really get around. Oh, here he comes. No, run back. No, why are my zealots always one at a time? I'm dying. This is stupid. No, all my probes are dying. No, I have like 2 probes. Now I'm just losing everything. Zerg is OP! No! I am dying again to a mass Zerging strategy. So maybe So Fast can tell me what's wrong. because he's an awesome StarCraft player, but something is definitely wrong with my position here. Because I'm losing guys as soon as they come out. I have this awesome Stargate. Let's make a... Yeah, let's give up. I resign. I should say GG, except I don't know how to type. GG. See, it doesn't say GG on my screen. GG. Okay, there, GG. Surrender. Man! I mean, I'm like, okay, this guy's building a spine crawler, stupid opponent, and then he rolls in with a million Zerglings again, just like in my first game, and rolls over me. So maybe it's because I never made any army, just one Zealot was not nearly enough. Or maybe someone in the chat's going to tell me what's going wrong. So I could have used a few more Zealots maybe. What else could I do? I think I just didn't make enough Zealots, so enough gateways, something. Super fast opening here. Let's see, he expands first, right? Yep, there's his expansion. So it's not a fast rush. I mean, it's not like he starts with the spawning pool. He starts with the expansion. And spawning pool's done. He only makes 2 eggs worth of Zerglings, so it's just 4 Zerglings. And there's his spine crawler, stupid guy, right? There's his queen. Yeah, Zerg's pretty weird. Spine crawler just sitting there ready to stab, poke somebody's eye out, but it never does anything. So here he comes with like 4, and now he says, oh wait, this guy has nothing, and I lose everything. I should not be fighting here. I should probably just pull back to here. Maybe even let my expansion go down, because that's like 12, 15, maybe 18 Zerglings. I don't want to be fighting that, not anymore. But, oh, he's trapped. No, he does no damage. It's kind of bad. 2 gateways, puppet zealots. I don't know my openings, so I don't know if that's a failure on my part or not, but... I want to play another game. One more. Last one. This always happens to you guys. You're like, oh, one more game, right? But this time, we'll pretend like it's an hour episode. What are we looking at here? 8:43 a.m. We got plenty of time. It's I'm in the Pacific coast of the United States, so we started at 8 a.m. my time, so I've been playing for 45 minutes. League Gold. Yeah, that's bad. Gold League is, you would think, wow, gold, that's amazing. Like 3 slashes, because silver is 2 and bronze is just 1. So gold, that's the best, right? No. Blizzard, who makes this game, wants everybody to feel like they're awesome. So they make the Gold League in the middle of the pack. Like gold is like the 40 to 60 percentile range. Above gold is the platinum. And above platinum is the diamond. And above diamond is the master. And above master is the grandmaster. There's like 4 tiers above gold. You would think gold is the best, but it's not even close. It's like second worst, third worst, something like that. It's among the worst one. But hey, as you can see from my losing right in the beginning, I'm not the best player. Are there women and booze? I don't know. That's a good question. Thank you, public chat box. Okay, I'm fighting a Terran. This is good. This is going to be new and different. Terrans are completely different from Protoss and Zerg, so we've got a different kind of opponent here. Their workers look completely different. Their everything looks completely different. Everything. But I think a Wallen will be useful in case he rushes me. Again, there's my ramp up there. It's a new map. This time I'm ready. This time I've got my probe ready to go. See how good I am? Look at that. Bam! Now let's just go back again. Go, 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 go. Okay, my opening is so tight, so clean. That pylon is up. That probe is coming out. Too bad this game isn't just opening. And by opening, I mean like the first 30 seconds. Otherwise, I'd be so good at it. There's my gas. I think the gas is too early. I think I'm supposed to do my gateway next. That was stupid. Put this right there. Let's go scout him. Is he straight up? Let's find out. I think there's 4 start positions here. Okay, guys, we're going gas. It's going to be a lot of it. Okay, there's my scout. Let's go see his base. There's my base, making things. Put another pylon here. Is he here? No, that's not even a base. This isn't a base. Stupid. Where's the... That's not a base either. He must be over here. Yeah, this must be his base. That's his main ramp right there. So while I'm exploring, my minerals are just piling up. Let's go expand. Let's go expand, right? My minerals are stacking up. I might as well expand. Meanwhile, oh, what is this? Oh, I am not expanding. I am making a zealot, and I am chrono boosting that, and I'm going to pull some workers, 5 of them to attack. I am being rushed, and that's pretty common in the Gold League because nobody knows how to play, so all they can do is rush. Bunkers. This is bad. This is super bad. A bunker is blocking me. I better build another gateway here. A bunker is a building that he can put guys inside. And so we're going to sit back here for a while. We're gonna sit back here. We're going to try to kill that SCV when it flies over to this side. You ready? Come on over, buddy. Yes. Bam. 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 Whew. Killed it. So that's good. I only get 1 zealot. This is serious. Let's put another gateway here. I have 700 minerals and I'm mining gas like crazy, like an idiot. Oh, now I lost my pylons. I don't have enough pylons. This is very, very bad. 1 zealot. 1 zealot is going to destroy these guys. Are you ready? I'm fighting 6 marines. This is not close. I need to get a second zealot here. Oh, and I'm pylon blocked. Make another pylon. So he's coming around the side like a smart player. I just got rushed. Okay, get back, guys. Get back. We're going to win this. Are you ready? We're going to cut him off from his bunkers. Here we go. Here we go. Go! Charge! Charge! I could use some zealots here. Charge! Okay, he's kiting me, by the way. That's what he's doing. Remember when I talked about kiting? It's happening. Let's defend with this guy. Oh, he's not kiting anymore. He'll certainly die unless I do, which actually I'm dying. Marines are OP also. So that's all of my workers. This might not go well. I guess I have to give up. So slash backspace GG, I guess, is how you do that. That's weird. Man, I can't win. The guy's like, okay, I guess I'll make a bunker. Another bunker. And he took advantage of the way I built my ramp. I mean, let me show you this. I built a pylon and a gateway, right? So to kind of block off the ramp so he's not going to attack me, right? And it makes this space so I can get through. Just this small space, right? And what does he do? He puts his bunker in the space. Let's see what his opening is. He goes supply depot first, which is his pylon basically. And then he builds another supply depot. Oh, he puts two barracks next to my base, of course, so he can pop out. Oh, this is such a cruel attack. So it's pylon, gateway, his bunker. So not only can I not get through and like rescue this guy, but I also am stuck on my side. I guess that's the same thing. So he's pumping out marines out of 2 barracks, and he's queued him up because he's a noob. Look at that, 5 marines. I don't have a word. He's so bad at this. Man, I'm losing to him. Yeah, I don't know, except to say that I have no... Yeah, it was another King's Gambit, wasn't it? It was a Muzio Gambit. I mean, he just gave up his knight, guys. The Muzio Gambit is this. This is the Muzio Gambit right here. E4, E5, F4, accept. Okay, so this is the King's Gambit, right? And then what are we looking at? Are you ready? Castles. White castles and gives up the knight. This is the Muzio Gambit. I should put the knight back. And it's what my opponent just played. Care about nothing. Just give up the pawn, give up the knight. And his king is sitting right here. And then he just crushes me. This gambit is kind of fun if you can get all the way here. Usually black doesn't quite get so far as to take the knight. But in this opening, it's kind of sharp. And one player loses quickly. Zygatic says it's respectable. Yes, it is respectable. But it's also very rare because King's Gambit is not respectable. So Fast says, I don't even know the current refutation to this. I suggest downloading Grandmaster Replays. It sounds like you're assuming I know. You're assuming I care? Let's play one more game. It's another 10 minutes before the hour is up. So why not play again, right? Last game. This is really the last game. And I'm going to try not to get rushed. Oh, great. I'm fighting against a random opponent. Where's the bases on this map? Probably here and here. Great. It's a 2-player map. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rush. I'm going to cannon rush my opponent. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to hurt him so bad. So bad. He's a random opponent. You won't even know what's coming. Go. Cannon rush is the most awesome strategy, and it serves him right because my previous opponents were so mean. that he deserves to be cannon rushed. This guy. You build a pylon here. Cannons, yep, cannons all the way. I don't even care what he's doing. Send this guy out. I don't even know how to cannon rush, but I'm gonna. This guy's gonna build a forge. Way back here where he doesn't see it. Oh, I should have gone out there sooner. Because I'm gonna need my pylon in place. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna send a second worker in case my first worker dies. I'm about to put a pylon. Coming up on his base here. What race is he? Oh, he's so dead. There's my first pylon. Don't need a second probe anymore. Oh, he's coming after me. Okay, I'm going to need a second probe because he's going to attack this thing, and I'm going to need a probe to build stuff. Let's bring a third probe. Oh yeah, now he knows I'm here, so I'm just going to... And let's put cannons here and here. And another pylon here. And he's dead. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm dead, so here comes the third probe. Come on, buddy. No, this is not good. He, this is bad. I could have won that. Let's expand. I have the minerals. So can I fit any cannons here? Here. Right there. Can I fit any more cannons here? He's walled me out. I can't get in. He's coming for me! I'm glad he's pulling workers because he doesn't need to. But I'm glad he is anyway. I'm going to need a gateway here pretty soon because my cannon rush is failing me. Cancel the cannon because it has no pylon power. And now we're gonna... I'm enjoying the fact that he's not mining with those guys. He's just letting them all sit around. So my cannon rush was an ultimate failure, but I definitely could have destroyed him with it. Because he didn't defend very well. Too bad I didn't either. Why am I expanding to my third? Look at that. This is my main expansion. I'm way out here. That's pretty idiotic. So now I need to worry about an aggressive opponent, right? Definitely. Because he could be coming for me. 3 guys there. Cybernetics core. Right there. Let's chrono out that thing, which means make it really fast. Because I could be in big trouble. And you have a waypoint here. Because he could have made army, right? He doesn't have his base yet. And he's scanning me, okay? So that means he can see where I am and what I've got. Let's take another. We have 3 more guys over here. And you work. And I'm going to need some... stalkers. Looks like my cyber core is done, so let's start that. Let's make a sentry. Oh, I don't have nearly enough gas. Okay, make whatever. So I'm a little worried he's going to start attack with a big army. So let's see what he's got here. Let's see what he's got. He's got two Marines and nothing else. I'm not sure if I should worry about that. That's really mysterious. It makes me want to make some stalkers and go attack it. I can always run all the way home if things go badly. Ah! So he's attacking with a cyclone. I don't even know what that is, but it's pretty awesome. Looks like I'm going to need some stalker help. You guys ready? Attack the cyclone. I haven't played this expansion very much, so I actually don't know what the cyclone is. And he's going to kite me, isn't he? Okay, so this stalker is helping a lot. He's got 2 of them now. Good. I'm definitely enjoying having these stalkers. And he's building a starport, which I'm also going to need. Yes, good. I'm also going to need stalkers against that. He could make something. He could make something invisible. So I better start working on a robot facility. How are we doing here? You guys aren't working, are you? So apparently there's such a thing as a flying cyclone, because there's one of those, and I just destroyed it. Good. More stalkers. Clearly I need a lot of stalkers, and I need gas. Apparently 3 probes to build a gas, right? This can now go to warp mode. That's awesome. Could use a pylon here and maybe some more gateways. I can see that I have way too much resources. So let's build a robo facility also. So this guy's crazy, based on the fact that he moved his starport. His buildings can fly, okay? Let's go attack the guy, because clearly he's crazy. Let's also expand here. And let's also make tons of stalkers. What's wrong? Why can't I make stalker? Not enough charges. Oh. Charges? Who needs charges? Okay. Better make an observer here. And another gateway. I have way too much money, so I'm just spending it on everything. We're starting with an observer. He has not expanded yet, so he's definitely a beginner. Let's pull this out while yeah, let's see what he's got in his base. I think this guy's a real noob. After all those losses, they probably paired me against some newbie noob. So I'm making 5 stalkers here. Should be good. Let's move up here. So here's my 1 army. Here's my 2 army. You guys ready? Yeah, there's just 1 thing there. Oh boy, what's he got in here? Nothing. Take him out. All right. Meanwhile, my stalkers can take this thing out, right? Come on, stalkers. There we go. And I think we're good. Let's go back to this army. It's so fun to watch this army destroying him. He has nothing left. So the most important thing is to have plenty of stalkers. Warp some of those in. Oh, no gas again. Uh-oh. Things are going wrong. There's something bad in here. What is this thing? A widow mine? Good, that's gone now. And now let's take this thing out. Okay, so I don't know what I have left, but this is pretty harsh. I'd better make another. Oh, you can expand behind your base too. I win! Yes, Chessmas wins! So let's take a look here. It turns out there's a base way back in here, which is back here. So my first expansion went out in the boonies, and then my second expansion, I was like, oh. And of course, I forgot to bring any workers here. I was completely distracted by the fact I was destroying him. But there's a 3rd base back here. I could have just expanded back in here and been completely safe. So that was a very strange opening. He must have thought, aha, I'm on this map with this really safe expansion. I guess I'll make air units. But that's all he made. He played like I did in the previous game, where I made that Stargate and did nothing with it. And so he had no defense to my simple attack. So this guy, he's a real noob. I mean, that's the only reason I can explain the fact that I won. Let's look at the, what are we going to look at? Let's look at his rank in the ladder system and just see if it's even worse than mine. Here we go. Opponent, score summary maybe. Opponent, view profile, yes, Uniz. He is in the loading good. Loading good. Oh, he's like super good gold. Look at this. Oh, he has 168 and 160 loss. Rank 5. I'm pointing at the screen right here. If I move my mouse, then it goes away. Rank 5 of gold, and I'm in gold also, which is bad by the way. But rank 5. I mean, I'm surprised. Surprised I beat a rank 5. It just shows you how bad gold is, really. Well, that was an interesting experience. We got to play a lot of StarCraft games because they were short, because we rushed, or our opponent rushed every game. My cannon rushed, ultimate failure, but then he turned around by building nothing. I actually think in that game, if he had just instead of trying to get really high-tech technology that like can fly and shoot at you, if he had just made a whole bunch of Marines and attacked straight back, all I had was cannons. I didn't even have any army, so I think he could have won with a counterattack there. Well, that was interesting. And as you know, this is a chess channel, and that was not chess. But it was fun. We're going to be back to the chess next episode on Thursday, though. Let me show you guys with the keyboard shortcut here. Go back to the chess website. If we go to chesswiz.tv, this is my chess website. You can click schedule and see what's coming next. So up next is Chess 960. It's going to be chess again. And then we're going to play in a bullet tournament, and I'm going to fill this out real soon. So we're going to have Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And this is your local time zone right here. So if you're confused about when ChessWiz TV is on, just look at this little indicator right there. That'll tell you when ChessWiz TV is. If you have any comments about this show, please do post in the comments below the video. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, you can just post in the chat and I'll ignore you immediately. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm ChessWiz. Durr! I get so confused sometimes. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.